Okay, let's talk about one of the most powerful and but underrated tools for managing cravings, and no one really talks about this, and it has nothing to do with food. This is my favorite. It's about muscle, right? And now, when most people hear the word muscle, they're thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger, bodybuilders, six packs. I'm gonna get bulky, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about lean muscle, the kind that keeps your body strong, stable, and metabolically active. So here's the thing, the more muscle you have, the better your body handles food, right? So muscle acts like, if you think about it, muscle acts like a sponge for sugar. So every time you eat carbs, right, your body breaks these carbs down into glucose, right, which is your main source for energy. And when you have muscles, when you have more muscles, the muscle pull that glucose out of your blood and use it for fuel. And that's how you keep your blood sugar steady. And when your blood sugar is steady, cravings go down, right? But here's the problem. As we get older, especially women over 40 or 50, we naturally lose muscle mass faster, partly because estrogen also plays a role in maintaining it, right? So when estrogen levels drop, your ability to build and keep muscle drops as well. So when muscle goes down, your metabolism goes down, your energy goes down, and your body starts storing fat more than it's burning, especially the belly fat. That's why strength training is non-negotiable. Not because you need to look toned, right? No. Yes, of course you want to look toned, right? You want to have, six packs, or I don't know, if I don't want six packs anymore, but I just want to be strong, right? But we it's not just about looking toned and fit, because muscle helps your body work better, function better. So it's not just a fitness thing, it's a hormone thing. So when you lift weights or do any kind of resistance training, you're not only building muscle, you're actually retraining your metabolism to use food more efficiently. You're helping your body pull glucose out of your blood instead of letting it hang around and trigger fat storage or cravings. You're also helping regulate insulin, which is the hormone that manages blood sugar. So when the insulin works well, right, your energy stays balanced. It stays up, right? When it doesn't, it roller coasters, right? It goes up and down, feeling great 1 minute, crashing an hour later, followed by, ooh, I need something sweet, that kind of feeling. Now, here's something a lot of women misunderstand. So you do not, and I repeat, you do not need long, exhausting workouts. That's actually backfires, by the way. You need to work out, you don't need to work out longer. You need to work out smarter. So for example, inside the reverse me method, the workouts are only 20 minutes. That's it, literally 3 or 4 times a week. And I've seen these short structured sessions make huge changes in women's bodies, energy, and cravings. So the goal again is not to work out harder or longer, it's to work out smarter and more consistently. Because when you start building muscle again, here's what happens. You start burning more calories naturally, even when you're not even working out. Your body composition improves, meaning less belly fat, and your cravings calm down because your blood sugar is more stable. And you feel stronger, not just physically, but mentally too, right? I mean, who feels horrible after a workout, right? So strength training also helps lower stress hormones like cortisol, which is a big deal because high cortisol can make your body hold on to belly fat, especially during perimenopause or menopause. So when you build muscle, you're not just improving how your body looks or feels. You're actually helping balance the hormones that control how your body stores and uses energy. Now, if you've been avoiding strength training because it feels intimidating or you don't know where to start, keep it simple. right? You don't need fancy gym equipment or even gym subscription, really. A pair of dumbbells at home, a yoga mat, that's what we do. That's enough. Start with movements that work with multiple muscle groups, for example, squats, lunges, planks. And you can start, if you're new to this, start 10 minutes a day. If, it's again, inside my coaching program, I always tell every single client it's all about enjoying the journey. It's not about being perfect. It's about progression, not perfection, right? Because I think it's even more exciting to see progress just as much as you see results, right? I mean, who would not like to feel that, oh my God, this workout feels easier now, right? Progression, it's awesome, right? Because every time, and don't forget that every time you use your muscles, you're actually sending a signal to your body saying, I need this, keep it active. And your body listens. And when you stay consistent with strength training, your energy improves, your sleep will be better, and your cravings start to fade. Not because you're forcing yourself to eat less, but because your body is finally functioning the way it's supposed to. And that's why I always say strength training isn't really optional in midlife. It's one of the most powerful tools you have to support your metabolism, balance your hormones, take back control of your own body, right? So if you've been focused on just cardio or cutting calories, you need to shift that mindset now. Focus on building, not just burning. Because when you build muscle, you're actually rebuilding back your metabolism. Again, start small, stay consistent, give it a few weeks. You'll be surprised how quickly your body starts responding. Your energy, your cravings, your confidence, everything starts improving from there.